Hello and welcome to Lausitzring in Germany. There is only one word to describe the heat today: intense. It is super hot down here on this start line. Julian Lieber, you're joining me. Obviously you're not riding this weekend, but how is the recovery going?
Yeah, the recovery is going very well. I do a lot of cycling and yeah, it's going well.
And are you able to do any kind of training right now?
I will start again in September, but ride slowly and take it easy. And yeah.
And do you know what your plan is for next year?
Yeah, I don't know now, but normally I'm just trying to stay with Suzuki. Yeah, it's a great team and great person, so it's good.
Well, it's great to see you here. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. We'll carry on up and we'll watch out for the photographers. We're going to have a word with Dylan Ferrandis. Dylan, hello. You set the 5th fastest pre-qualifying time. We're going to talk about last year, because last year you finished 10th in the championship standings. You're currently just outside of that. Are you maybe a little bit disappointed you haven't progressed any further this year?
Yeah, for sure, because my start of the season was really difficult with my blessure of last year, and with some bad race, I can be in top 5. But now I feel good, and I make big mistakes in some race, like Finland, like Sweden. So now I just need to be back on top 5 and maybe on the podium. This weekend the track is for me really good. It's we are back in the dirt. I think the sand is finished, and I hope to do a good result, and we will see.
Thanks, Dylan. We're also going to have a word with Christophe Charlier. Christophe, this week Team France were announced. You're in the lineup, and this will be your first time riding the Nations.
Yes, I'm very happy to ride with in a mixed nation. I am happy to ride with French, and yes, it's good. Yeah.
And you have a good weekend off last week. It was your birthday, I hear.
Yes, I come in Corsica. I take 2-3 day stop with birthday, everything, and now yes, I am happy. I am good.
Super. Best of luck out there today. Right, let's see MX2 qualifying.
It was a hot day here at the Lausitzring European Speedway Circuit. The motocross track built on the infield, touching 37 degrees. Jordi Tixier grabbed the whole shot, but it wasn't long before his teammate Jeffrey Hurlings found a way through just a handful of corners later. So it was a Red Bull KTM 1-2 as they headed down the back straight for the first time. Glenn Coldenhoff was in third, just ahead of Boutron, Ferris, Romain Febvre and Elliott Banks-Brown. In the early stages, riders started to sort themselves out on what is a very technical circuit. This wave section here coming out of turn 2, probably one of the most technical parts on this racetrack. Mel Pocock, you see him there just going through. Didn't have the best of starts, but was just in and around the top 10 area. Jose Boutron on the Silver Action KTM was riding pretty good at the beginning part of the race. So too was Dylan Ferrandis. He was in 8th and then found his way into 7th, where he would stay for the majority of the race before a problem just dropped him a few positions in the final few laps of the race. Jeffrey Hurlings, though, who'd survived a big practice crash in training 3 days before this German Grand Prix, sorted himself out, was riding with a slightly sprained right wrist, but it didn't seem to bother him any as he picked his lines carefully. Jordi Tixier, his teammate, was looking good and was the best of the rest in the qualifying session as he opened up a nice, comfortable gap over the rider in third place, the number 259, the standing construct KTM of Glenn Coldenhoff. Just saw him there in the background. But riders, you kind of got the feel that they were trying to conserve as much energy as possible for race day, which we're told is going to be at similar conditions. Jose Boutron found himself in a battle that involved Dean Ferris, Romain Febvre, Dylan Ferrandis, and later on in the race, the Kawasaki number 300 of Lupino and the 14 of Max Anstey on the Rockstar Energy Suzuki, but he tried to hold on for as long as he could, just losing a position, dropping a 5th in the closing stage of the race on the final lap actually. But this battle here, 14, Max Anstey, and the 300 we just saw of Alessandro Lupino, both starting outside the top 10 on the first lap, overtook a few guys to get themselves inside the top 10 and join this group here in the closing stages of the race. Christophe Charlier, another rider, number 23 on the Monster Energy Yamaha, didn't make the best start. Ran about 17th, 18th going through the first turn, but was able to get back onto the rear wheel of Max Anstey in the closing stages just to finish in 9th place. Dean Ferris, who had been sitting in 5th place until 2 laps to go, found himself stalling the engine and dropping to 8th, but it was Jeffrey Hurlings who won, qualifying in MX2.
Jeffrey, well done. You took the race lead in the first lap and then pretty much checked out from the rest of the field, but difficult conditions today.
Yeah, definitely. It's a brand new track and it's never been rode before, so we had to ride it in a bit, and it's really lovely. Unfortunately, it's really warm. It's about 35, 36 degrees today, so it's really warm for riding, but I enjoyed my time, pulled a good start and was in the lead first lap, and then made it easy work for myself. So really happy about my ride and hope to pull 2 more wins off tomorrow.
We'll see you tomorrow.